Hi, and welcome to another edition of the Rice Report, my President's Report, coming to you from my office, your house, here in Rockville. I wanted to welcome you and let you know that the council is now a little bit dark. We're on recess right now, but I did want to tell you that the work still continues, and we're going to be working on some major initiatives during the summer months, and then when we come back in September, we're going to follow up on some of those great work initiatives that we've been getting information on. I did want to first start off by talking about our successes with the White Oak Science Gateway Plan. We're very excited that this plan has come to fruition, and it really is going to mean a renewed hope for our residents in the eastern part of the county. From our governor to our state delegates to even members of our federal delegation who all understand how important this project is for not only Montgomery County but for the state of Maryland, really speaks to the great work that we have just accomplished. We have really set our eastern county in a new direction and really given them an opportunity to be even more successful, whether it's economic development opportunities, whether it's social aspects, whether it's your average infrastructure regarding traffic or bus rapid transit, whatever it may be that concerns you about what's been lacking as a part of the East County, I think this master plan addresses. And so I'm very happy that my colleagues supported this plan, and we're very excited about how we will move forward. I did want to talk to you about the achievement gap. Something that's been on the minds of folks for a very, very long time, and we recently had an Office of Legislative Oversight report as well as a briefing over the summer as well.
One of the most important functions of government is educating our children.
And so it gave us a great opportunity to talk about some of the great things that our school system is looking to do in this upcoming school year to help address the achievement gap. We look forward to working with our stakeholders within MCPS to make sure that they continue to innovate, that they continue to push the envelope, to make sure that we are ensuring all of our children have what they need to be successful. I also wanted to talk to you a little bit about another Office of Legislative Oversight report that came out regarding our disparities with our minority and women and disadvantaged-owned businesses. It's very concerning to me, and at the beginning of this year I talked about some of the concerns I had about our procurement processes and how our businesses here that are either minority, women, or disadvantaged owned are faring in this tough economic time. And it's become apparent to me that the programs that we have in place need to continue, but it also is apparent to me that we need to institute other methodologies so that we can ensure that some of these small businesses continue to be successful.
How important these businesses are when it comes to our economy, how important these businesses are when it comes to ensuring the way of life that we've come to love here in Montgomery County.
And quite frankly, the state's economy. We are the economic engine of the state of Maryland, and so it's imperative that we get our house in order and make sure that these businesses are supported. So I'm very happy to be joined by Council Vice President Leventhal, Councilmember Navarro, and Councilmember Branson in coming up with a myriad of different packages that we'll be exploring over the summer, ways in which we can address this disparity and make sure that we continue these businesses on a path of prosperity. Lastly, I wanted to talk about human trafficking. And recently in the news, you've heard a lot about human trafficking as it relates to some of the minors that are allegedly coming across the border via immigration. But I want to talk to you today about the people that are already here, the people that are already currently being victimized, the people that we already are seeing that we're trying to rescue from these lives of being indentured servants or modern-day slaves. It's very concerning to me, and I'm very happy that my colleagues agreed with me that I would be the representative on the Human Trafficking Task Force that our county executive created. I'm very happy to be working with our law enforcement officers to make sure that we're cracking down. One of the things that they have identified is that many reflexology businesses that are out there that are posing as legitimate businesses are merely fronts for prostitution or fronts for human trafficking. We need to get to the bottom of this. We need to make sure that places like this are not accepted in Montgomery County. We need to make sure that these people, these young men and women, boys and girls, are protected. And we will do everything within our power, including working with the state, to make sure that we have even more power to enforce some of these regulations on these businesses will occur. And so I look forward to working over the summer with all of the stakeholders that are a part of this human trafficking task force to make sure that we do just that. Overall, we want to make sure Montgomery County is a place where everybody can be successful and everybody feels protected and everybody has an opportunity to be whatever it is that they want to be. We continue even during recess to make sure that we're doing just that, making sure Montgomery County is one of the best places to live, work, or play. If you have questions or concerns, I always invite you to please contact me at my office. My telephone number is 240-777-7955. You can also reach out to me on Facebook. My handle is Councilmember Craig Rice, or you can even tweet us. My Twitter handle is @RicePolitics. Either way, your concerns will always be addressed. We will make sure that we continue to work in partnership together to make sure that Montgomery County remains a vital, vibrant, and welcoming community. Thank you very much for tuning in to another edition of the Rice Report.